What is a manifestation of God? A manifestation is something that our senses can perceive. It's to make things openly so that it can be known. According to the Concordance, Strong's, it says that it's to render apparent openly or outwardly. A dictionary will tell you that it's to make evident, show plainly. It's apparent to our senses, especially that of the mind. You see it in everyday life when they're shipping things, like on a ship there's a cargo manifest, on an airplane there's a manifest for the passengers, and in the Bible it's going to talk about manifestations of God. Let's start in John 4:24. It says that God is a spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and truth. Continuing on in John 3:8, it says, the wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst tell whence it cometh and whither it goeth. So is every one that is born of the Spirit. So we see that God is a spirit, and like the wind, it's not something that we can see with our eyes, but we definitely see the leaves when they blow. We don't know where that wind came from or how far it goes. Well, God's Spirit's the same way. It's not contained by those boundaries, but we see manifestations of it. In 1 Timothy 3:16, it says, without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifest in the flesh, justified in the Spirit, seen of angels, preached unto the Gentiles, believed on in the world, and received up into glory. So God was revealing Himself through different parts of time to us people through manifestations like being in the flesh. In John, where it begins, in John 1:1, it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Verse 14 tells us that the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. We beheld His glory, the glory only of the begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. And if we remember that God's a spirit, we'll have the right understanding of these manifestations of God. A manifestation is just a way that God makes Himself known to man.